So datafication, we talk about datafication, which is capturing data online, real time, right? And how that data provides insights. So this is what, digital transformation. And the highest form of digital transformation, there was some discussion about what is the highest form of digital transformation. It's all about decentralized autonomous organizations. If we can imagine a car can drive on its own, can we imagine an organization drive on its own? Dear friends, business, the purpose of business is to create value, share value, and appropriate value. That's it. So when we look at from that lens of value, so how do we, and also very interestingly we said value for whom? The next question is value for whom? That very beautifully NC addressed during his opening presentation, value for the stakeholders. So we are looking at through, because based on our research we found that digital transformation is more of strategy, innovation, change, culture than technology. Technology is an enabler. So it is how we strategize. That is also beautifully captured by Mr. Madhavi, that innovation. So let me take that innovation lens. Because at the end of the day, it is not the technology which creates value. It is how creatively and innovatively we deploy these technologies is going to create value. So from that sense, putting the innovation lens, I just want you to look into. So we are talking about process. So it is not just deploying any technology in the process, but we have to find out a way, creative and innovative way of deploying these technologies which really unearth value. When we talk about value, here I'm reminded of very interesting theory in strategy which we call it as blue ocean strategy, where the fundamental principle of blue ocean strategy is all about value innovation. Value innovation is all about how do you define value? First, let's try to, let me give my perspectives on value. So value is nothing but on one side you have the benefits, on the other side you have the cost. For anyone, be the customer, be the employee, be the supplier, whoever you, any stakeholder. So they just, they just try to understand value through these two lenses. On one side is the benefits it's going to create, another side, what is the cost? So these comparisons. So how to increase the benefits and decrease the cost. So that is what the value innovation is all about. So here, looking at the whole, enterprise and trying to look at, and one of the research findings says, this digital transformation, somebody asked where to start. The low-hanging fruit is digitalizing your customer engagement processes. Of course, it starts with datafication, but the low-hanging fruit is wherever the customer engagement is happening, try to digitalize. So that is where the RPA comes in, that is where the lean comes in, and all these, processes and ideas. So my just, final message to all of you here is digital transformation is a very holistic process. It involves innovation, and innovation involves the entire organization has to gear up, particularly from the top management. It's a leadership issue. It is how you manage innovation. So when we manage innovation, we need to give space for failure. So fear of failure. Today we are talking about fail fast, fail smart, fail safe.